This video is about how to handle negative parents. So I see this a lot with a lot of kids that I work with as far as clients, and also I see it a lot just in general. So if your parent is negative, I know that could be extremely frustrating. You know, you love your parent very much, but sometimes if you're on the phone with them and they're going down negative, alley, or they're just focused on what makes them not feel good or what their ailment is or what's going on in the world or all the negative stuff. So the one thing I want you to remember is that you love your parent very much. Obviously, it's your parent, and your parent is from a different generation. So they look at the world differently. They had a different life experience than you did. So much so that they afforded you your life experience, which I'm sure is better than what they kind of grew up in, I'm sure. So parents sometimes tend to focus on feeling fearful, being worried, being stressed out, and focusing on the negative. So it's very easy to get sucked into that, especially if you're on the phone with a parent and they're very negative and you're feeling good, you answer the phone, you're talking to your parent, and then they start talking about all this negative stuff. So the first thing I want you to remember to do is don't get sucked in. And that's hard to do, but I know you can do it. So just recognize, mom's being kind of negative right now. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just let her talk, but I'm not going to let this affect me. The second thing you're going to do is what I call the Start Loving Life pivot. It's when you change the subject. So mom, and we're just using mom as an example, but mom's talking about all this negative stuff. I'm so worried. I'm so stressed, blah, blah, blah. This is how you're going to change your subject. You're going to say something positive about your life. Hey mom, I'm going to just use Netflix just because it just came to my head. Hey mom, I just started watching this great show on Netflix. It is so funny. It's about blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you totally have to watch it. Hey, what are your what have you and dad been up to lately? Anything good? And then mom's going to be like totally off kiltered because she doesn't know what just happened. And she hopefully will respond with something that her and dad have been doing, which is something good, or she can go down negative alley again. But the whole point is, I don't want you to get sucked into it, and just understand that that's how some parents are. Don't let it affect you. Just know, do your best when you're on the phone. Be lighthearted, go with the flow, focus on the positive, share positive things with your parents. They love to hear stuff like that. Even if you pull that out of your ass, seriously, you could talk about, wow, I just planted some flowers the other day. They look so gorgeous. Wow, it's such a beautiful day and the sun is shining. I cannot believe it's November and the weather's so beautiful. Wow, Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. I can't wait, Ma, for your turkey. See, is any of this stuff important? No. But what you're doing is you're training the conversations of what's happening on the phone. And so what are you doing? You're helping yourself in this conversation, but you're also helping distract mom from talking negative. Win-win for both.